So, good morning. Second day, but officially our first day in Las Vegas. Um, and we're gonna start our day tour today. We have a car rental. We took a car rental for 2 days. So, we drove yesterday from Los Angeles to Las Vegas for 4 hours, and now we're going to the Grand Canyon. But before going to the Grand Canyon, we're going to make a stop at Hooverdam first. That's about a 50-minute drive, and to the Grand Canyon West Rim is about 2.5 hour drive. Normally it is a day activity, so we're actually starting a bit late. It's 9:30 now this morning. The Hooverdam actually opens for the public at 9, so we decided to sleep out a little bit and start our day. So, Carl, ready for the day? Ready for your drive?
We're ready.
Super, we're packed. So what we did, we went to a Target yesterday. We got some fresh fruits for the morning. It's a bit more economic and it's healthy. We got our own water. Instead of having to stop all the time at the Denny's and the IHOPs, spending about $50 for breakfast. We basically just got grapes, strawberries, some nectarines. Total cost was about $13, which I think is quite good. So, peace out. At our next stop, I'll check back in. So here you get a beautiful view of the Hooverdam. In the distance, we're on top of the bridge. We're way above sea level. I mean, this view is just amazing. And then we're leaving now into Arizona, the Great American Flag, and then we're at the Great Canyon. So we arrived at the main stop under the white dome, and we bought our tickets. It's about $64 to go on the skywalk. We have to basically take a general tour bus to the location where the canyon is located, and for I think, so let me just check quickly, for about $45, including taxes. I think it's about $52. You basically get the general admission where you won't enter the skywalk, but you just basically get a view of the canyon from the side. I think it's still a beautiful view regardless, so we should be arriving at the general spot in just a little bit, but the view is beautiful thus far. Wow. So we're at the Grand Canyon on the West Rim. It's stunning. It's beautiful. It's an amazing view. I think my video, my camera doesn't actually do justice to the beauty of this part of nature. It's just an amazing view. Breathtaking. And then over on that side, we have the skywalk. Very soon, I'll be entering, walking around the rim, and getting the best view of the canyon from down below. So then we have a couple more different items. I will film that part just now, what it is. Kind of like made a shortcut. So this is a bit smaller hut. I'm not sure, maybe they were doing some cooking here or storing. It more kind of looks like a storage. So as I said earlier, it's covered with mud, so that basically I think keeps either the heat or the cool inside. And this is the same. It's beautiful. So then you have the Navajo Hogan. The Hogan is built using no modern tools and is traditionally composed of wood and mud. Mud is important because it is a part of the earthwood. It's carefully chosen as they must not come from trees struck by lightning. Lightning is a powerful force in Navajo spiritually, and objects that have been struck by lightning are said to have lost its spirit and use. Wooden beams are laid upon one another in a circular fashion, and round shape of the Hogan symbolizes the world. The entrance faces the east because everything that is good and prosperous comes with the dawn of a new day, and an eastward facing entrance invites blessings into their home. I love this. So again, we're filming a little bit of the surroundings. It's beautiful out here. It's quiet, it's peaceful. This village or this area traditionally maintained and owned by the natives of this land, and I think it is just beautiful. So we are now at Guana Point, as they call it, but this is the home to the Hualapai tribe, native tribe. And this is another view of the canyon, just as stunning, just as beautiful. We'll walk a little bit closer to the edge so we can see it all. So here is another view of the canyon. I mean, definitely you got like the best view in this area. That's how steep it is, all the way down. Apparently there is no limit like on the other side. Here it's definitely more rural. Beautiful. Look, there is a helicopter doing a tour.
Mira ahí abajo. También está hermoso, ¿verdad?
So there is a tour going on in a helicopter. Not even sure if I'm catching it good. I guess those people in the helicopter got the best view. I mean, our view is already stunning, and can you only picture flying over and through the canyon? That's just crazy amazing. Nature has its way. If you're a nature lover, you will definitely appreciate. Here you get to see another view from the other side of the canyon. Ooh, Carl says we're getting to see the river. Oh yeah. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing. I'm totally in awe of nature. This view is just stunning. So definitely, if you're wondering what should be your next vacation adventure, take a trip to the Grand Canyon. It's definitely worth every bit. So we're coming to the end of our day trip. We're on our way back to Nevada. We're going to cross the border from Arizona back into Nevada. Beautiful. So the only difference is once you're finished at the Grand Canyon, to Las Vegas, the same trail we originally took to first pass at the Hooverdam. It's basically taking you on the main road, so you're not actually going through the inside roads. It's a bit shorter route. It's about an hour and 50 minutes, I think, to drive back. But of course, it's just straight road ahead of you. No stopping, no sightseeing in between. So hopefully y'all like this video I've put together, and y'all make up your mind, go out and explore the world. Peace out. Swana and Carl, TNC. So we're making our way over. This is a tall bridge in the area of the Hooverdam. Pretty steep. It's pretty steep.
Yep.
It's a nice road to run on, though. As a recap to today's trip, we did the Grand Canyon, we did the Hooverdam. The Grand Canyon was definitely stunning. We've had opportunity to see it from 2 different locations. I did a skywalk. It's pretty steep. It's definitely beautiful, definitely worth doing it if you're not afraid of heights, of course. The glass walkway is pretty sturdy. Again, it's $64, which includes the taxes. You can do all the tours that are available from Las Vegas to the Grand Canyon and the Hooverdam. You can actually do it in one day as a 2 tours in one, or you can just do 2 separate tours. Or if you're quite adventurous as ourselves, you can take a car rental, have your GPS on, load up on water and some snacks, and then you take the 2.5-hour drive. So from Las Vegas, from the Las Vegas Strip, it takes about a 50-minute drive to the Hooverdam. There is kind of like a little walk to do toward the Hooverdam from the parking spot, maybe about a 10-20 minutes walk. The view is stunning, and then you can continue making your way over to the Grand Canyon, crossing from Las Vegas into Arizona, and that is about a 2.5-hour drive altogether from the Las Vegas Strip. Again, it is definitely worth. We've had a very beautiful, great, hot, sunny day. We've enjoyed this day, and now we're making our way back to Las Vegas. On the way, we're going to stop for some munches as we're famished. We got some water, but if you can come with your own water and ice, it's all perfect, because you know it's a tourist location. If you're traveling with a family, especially with kids, it can be very costly. On your own, it's about $3-4 for a bottle of cold water. Other refreshments are a bit more expensive. And yeah, that's it basically. Definitely, I mean, support the local people. They're living out here. That's their way of making an income. They're maintaining the location very well, so it's definitely worth you know, spending the extra bucks on the snacks, the drinks, the souvenirs. You know, support the people. So yeah, thanks again, and having a lot of fun sharing my experiences with you all. Are you planning to basically take a vacation to Las Vegas, Arizona, California? You know, it's all in driving distance, and it's doable.